What did you feel when you were told that you tested positive?
It didn't come as a shock to me, because all along I felt something was wrong. And though initially they thought that maybe, I don't have symptoms of the coronavirus, I always thought that there was something not normal. It didn't feel like the normal flu, because every time I spoke for maybe 2-3 minutes, I could feel that tiredness. I wanted to lie down. I wanted to rest. When the news came that it was positive for coronavirus, it was a relief, because it didn't feel normal to have a flu and have these symptoms and it not be coronavirus, There had to be something.
So it was a different sort of appearance.
Unlike what I thought it was, unlike what I normally felt, it didn't feel like that, It felt different. And if I was told that it was corona negative, I would be still wondering, either the test is wrong or something's wrong,
Yeah.
But it didn't feel normal. It didn't feel normal to me.
What were your first thoughts upon being quarantined? Oh, I got to be alone. I got to fight this fight alone.
Being quarantined was a good thing for me, because, I didn't want this to be transmitted to anybody else. So for me, it was not a negative thought. For me, it was now a journey to now try to fight this, try to get better, and make sure that I had not transmitted this to anybody. And that was my first fear after coming positive. Did I transmit this virus to anybody of the family members? And that was the first thing that bothered me. But fortunately for me, Gayatri had this presence of mind immediately after I had these symptoms to have everybody gargle 3-4 times a day with hot water and betadine. And she also had them take this Ayurvedic medicine throughout the day. And I don't know, I think that made the difference between them contracting this virus, because, I was in the same house.
Yeah.
It likely I would have transmitted this disease to them. And I think her timely action saved my in-laws, because they are above 80. I would have probably killed them, because, at that age, they wouldn't have survived this virus. First thing that came to mind is, have I transmitted this to other people? But the first thing I did when I had these symptoms, when I started getting this body ache, first thing is, I went and locked myself in the room itself. I wouldn't let anybody come in touch with me, come in contact with me. I would tell them, stay away. I locked myself in a room which had an attached toilet, and I tried to keep safe distance, So I don't know, a combination of both these things may have helped. God's divine intervention would have been there.
EDGAR REMEDIOS, Goa's first survivor of COVID-19, who also spoke to us about the fight against fear, the feelings he had for his family during quarantine, the relief he felt when the people around him tested negative, his admiration for Shri Narendra Modi ji, our country's Prime Minister, and his decisive actions, his gratitude to Goa's Chief Minister and Goa's Health Minister. A big thank you from him, from the bottom of his heart, to the doctors, to the nurses, and so many other people who helped him in his hour of need. His advice against self-medication, his gratitude to the Almighty, what he is going to take out of this new lease of life, and of course, how he is going to make the most out of this second chance. For all this and more, visit us on all social media platforms, and don't forget to simply go to Google Play Store and easily download Prasar Bharati's News on Air app. Tavio Dinorona for All India Radio.